guys, and welcome to an Awkward Gamers video. It's Hifey here. I'm on my own recording a video for the very first time on my own. But today I'm going to be showing you the brand new Wal-mart. I'm going to take you on a tour. For those of you who don't know, Wal-mart is our server's way of giving out free items so that you can build creatively. It's set up more like a mall now than before. So if I show the front, this is the actual building where our lovely items are held. And as you walk in, you get a little shower, because we like you to be really squeaky clean when you enter Walmart. And yeah, so as you enter Walmart, you'll notice that there are two information desks, one on either side. And let me just turn it visible. On either side, you'll have a quick breakdown of what's on each side. For example, Asda is a general store, and the toilets are for peeing, for wee. Lovely. That they do sell maps here. This is how you can get maps of just the general area, not actually of Walmart, but it's always nice to have that in here. For the first store, we have B&Q. Now, B&Q is a British tool store. If you don't know what B&Q is, then obviously you can just look at the pickaxe, and that will tell you that this is the place to get your pickaxe and tools. It goes from diamond pickaxe, shovel, diamond axe, and hoe, etc. like that. We've even got little cashier points that you can go to. Compasses, etc. are sold in here. And yeah, that's B&Q. This is where you get all your tools from. We've got little seating areas set out, and these chests are for depositing waste items as well. In the centre over here, each month we're going to have something relevant. So for example, today is January. It's a brand new start, 2012 to 2012. And I suppose next time we're going to have something Valentine's related, since it will be February. Next store is the Armour store, which is H&M, and those of you that know the shop will know that it is a clothing store in the UK. And over here it's set up in hangers. On each side they've got labels, so this would be diamond boots, helmets, and torsos, as in tops, etc. like that. We've even got little cubicles, little changing rooms that you can go into. These are meant to be hangers, I do believe, and stuff like that. We can thank Cat, that's Hotchi, an admin on the creative server for this. It's really cute and lovely. And the next store is a very important one. This is Asda. Now, Asda is our general store of the server, so there's even a warp to it, so warp Asda, because Walmart is so big. The basic purpose for this is that if you can't find a block in any of the other stores, that you come into Asda. For example, if you couldn't find wooden planks or grass, you'd go in here and you'd get wooden planks or grass or stone. This is the only place in Walmart that you can buy light sources from, and of course it has an upstairs to filter in with the overflow items, such as the nether items, which don't really have a place, and bed, and a lot of bone meal and arrows and stuff like that, just general blocks in here. I'll show you the upstairs outside. This is what it looks like from the upstairs rather, and yeah, so that's the general store. If you don't want to use Asda, as it is a little bit cramped, you can warp Wal-mart too, and this will bring you straight back to the old server's Walmart, which is set up quite neatly. So I'll walk back to Asda. Here we go. I'll quickly show you this. I'll show you this. Oh, the Essence of Dale drink. This is a vending machine. I'll just press this. Yep, it gives you milk if you're ever poisoned. It's always good to come in here and get some milk to stop yourself from being poisoned. There's several vending machines set up, and I know I'm saying a lot. Okay, and I'm going to show you here Mr. Blu-ray's Pride and Joy. Girls are to the left and boys are to the right. There's a burst water valve in here, so I'm just going to go in here. Yes, it's the boys, I do realise. There's even a urinal here. Lovely. Little RP factors all spread out throughout Wal-mart. Just makes it a little more nice, you know, just the atmosphere. So yeah, Mr. Blue thought it'd be a brilliant idea to make everything, you know, sort of simultaneously flush. So if you sat on the toilet and someone decides to flush, Wal-mart gives you a free wash. So that's that store. Moving on quickly, we're going on to Redstone store. Redstone store, which is actually CCTV protected, which means you can't steal from here. Yep, because we're watching you. See those cameras up there? Hello. As you can see, it sells all the redstone stuff, the pistons, and all of the activation buttons and switches, and even the travel equipment. So all rails and storage carts and etc. like that are found in the redstone store, which is represented by the pistons and whatnot on the outside, especially the red wall. It does help. Now this is known as the miner's hole. The miner's hole is where you will find all ores and blocks that come from the ores. You'll also find actual items such as diamond, ore and diamond blocks. And it goes for the same for example, iron. It's got the ingots, the ore and the blocks. This also has an upstairs, which I will show you quickly. So it's got the redstone here. You can build with the redstone ore if you so wish. And here we go. This store is otherwise known as the ore store. And there we go. I might as well go back down. Oh, hello. Here we go. Here we go. So I'll run over here. A lot of you might have noticed shops like this with the white sort of barricaded off. Is this a preview or a duck in lava? I'm not sure whether this is actually a duck in lava. I'm pretty sure it's just sponge cake. So this is just us preparing for when Notch introduces brand new items into Wal-mart. So I'm going to walk to Wal-mart again. So go to the front, which is always useful. Get rid of that counter again and again. Okay, here is another little breakdown. For example, the hardstone store. It's pretty self-explanatory. So I will take you on a tour through here as well. Here is the hardstone store, which I do believe Tabby and Dale made. Tabby and Dale have been a big help in this, and such as everyone like Mr. Blue, Cat, Hottie? Why did I say that twice? They're the same person. But all of the admins helped. So this is the hardstone store. Inside you'll find all blocks that have a hardness to them, or you know, their stair product. Here we have the stone, etc. A lot of people weren't aware that this actually has an upstairs, because this is a staircase. Just so that you know. Right, moving on, let's go to the wooden store. Now, this wooden store is quite an easy concept to grasp. Inside, everything that is sold will be made of wood. So, for example, the logs and planks, half steps and fences, and doors, etc. One thing that our server does offer is items that you can't usually find, such as half doors. In the wild, I suppose you could say. But yeah, upstairs you have your non-blocks. You've got paintings up here, signs, crafting table and sticks if you wanted to craft your own wooden tools, because B&Q doesn't stock wooden tools. If we go all the way, so that is the wooden store. I'll fly up really quickly and show you the top. That is the top of the wooden store. And here we go, we have the Au Naturel store. This store, other than the jack-o'-lantern, has everything that can be found in the natural world, such as webs and moss stone, etc. Ice, all grass and leaves are sold in here, as well as this mushroom stuff, which can be useful for making a skin tone, pixel art, etc. like that. It's quite useful. I don't think that you have that in the creative mode. No. But if you go upstairs, it's actually quite viney up here. It's lovely. It's got a bit dark, but you can still see if you turn your brightness off. I wonder if I've got my brightness up. Oh, it's on moody, so I'll turn my brightness up so that you can see a bit better. That's better. Flint crops is actually seeds, but there are secondary chests such as seeds and wheat, etc. like that. We sell non-block items upstairs mostly, or blocks that don't fit into the generic block thing sort of thing. So that's the upstairs of the natural store. Let's go down here now. We're really big on seating areas on this server. We've got little seating areas spread out throughout everywhere. I'm just going to get a drink from here from Sandy Balls Refreshments. There you go. That's just a vending machine. And the next shop is my pride and joy, the wool shop. And I don't know about you guys, but as soon as I enter a creative server, I expect pixel art, which is the purpose of this thing. If you didn't know where to find wool, just look for a sheep, because that's generally the idea. I know this sheep's a bit derpy, but you know. Inside of here, you'll see it's quite a simple layout. Inside, you have your grey dyes and black dyes, etc. All dyes are on the top shelves, and the actual wool is on the bottom shelves. There's a little counter here. I do actually love pixel art, so if you have any pixel art to give on our server, come on and I'll admire it. The next store, moving on really quickly, is HMV. In HMV, it's actually a store in Britain which sells records and CDs and stuff like that. HMV actually means His Master's Voice, and we've taken that and incorporated it into Minecraft. And here we have every single record that is out in Minecraft at the moment. We also sell jukeboxes and note blocks in here. And here you can buy pictures of George as a rabbit unicorn and posters of a loo, which is basically just toilets. And on this side is posters of Dale and posters of John with potatoes, because let's face it, who doesn't want posters of John with potatoes? As I said, there are loads of secondary chests, so if you can't find something in one store, chances are that if you look around enough, they're in other stores, or they're in Asda. So, last but not least, on this floor, we have Slug and Jigger's Apothecary, I do believe that's how you say it. This is where you get your potions. Now, this is actually named after a store for potions in Harry Potter. We can buy all sorts of potions, ingredients. Oh, someone stole my Ender Dragon egg. Lovely. Here you can buy the basic enchantment stuff, cauldrons, and enchantment tables, stuff like that. Over here you'll notice that there's dark blue and cyan, or cyan, or whatever you like to call it. Cyan stands for the top shelf, and blue wool stands for the bottom shelves, which is quite simple to grasp. If I've missed anything out of these stores, just tell me and I'll add them on, which is exactly what I've done with those two. Isn't he beautiful? Oh. Anyhow, moving on over here, we do appreciate it if you do have any junk items to please use the bins. I mean, it's quite important to stop lag, and the bin is hungry, so who wouldn't want to feed a bin, you know? So that's basically the bottom floor and that done. So I'm just going to go show you to the cinema, which you just simply right click on the sign, you go lift down. You might have seen this on the introduction of the server. There's the Odeon Theatre. I'll just quickly go into the toilets. The gentleman's died. In here, I'm guessing these are urinals again. We're very detailed with our toilets. These are meant to be mirrors. In the cubicles, there is nothing. Dale made these toilets, so I think he just wants us to pee on the ground. Which is quite absurd, but you know, it's Dale. Oh, he's going to hit me for that. Anyhow, as you can see, this is the movie theatre, the showing room, I suppose you could say. And if they've even got little speakers up here, which are just buttons, but I don't think they do anything. Unfortunately, we can't make moving images in Minecraft without it being incredibly long. So what we've done is just put a green screen and some signs saying, go to our YouTube channel. This is movie about to start, you know, when everyone's entering in, and this is movie off. So, not off, this is movie when it's showcasing, so you can actually watch it. So, maybe you're watching the video whilst being in the cinema, you never know. Slash up, what am I doing now? Let's go up to the second floor, because wow, I'm really nervous, but as you can see, there's loads of different people shopping around. Let's go fly over to the start. Actually, we'll go over here first, because you've already seen these 3 stores upstairs. We'll go for the Waterstones next. Tabby made this one. It's kind of pointless, and if you don't know what it is, you can recognise it by the bookshelves. It's Waterstones, which is a British bookstore, and inside it just sells books. And bookshelves, of course, which is kind of cute, you know, just a little RP sort of factor, just to fill up the stores until we can actually get more items in. We don't sell TNT, for lag reasons, etc. like that. It doesn't actually explode, so there isn't a point to it, but just in case it does, we never sell it. Last few stores on this side, we have McDonald's, which has quite an alternative menu to it. The reason why we need food is because we cut back on a no hunger plugin, because we just had far too many plugins. As you can see here, it includes sushi, roast chicken, fish, boiled eggs, which is apparently just eggs. Here are the dessert foods, etc. like that, cake. And your Happy Meal is where you'll find saddles, a sort of layer of snow, and your snowballs. I'm not too sure why the furnaces have turned the wrong way, but you know. Oh well. Last few stores, or just one last store. I think I've saved one of the best till last. This is Tabby's store. It is Starbucks coffee rather. It's so cool. We're so hipster. Let me turn my lighting down so that you can get the sort of moody effect of Starbucks. Here we go. Yeah. In here it's meant to sell milk and cocoa beans, but unfortunately it's just cocoa beans. Maybe if that was not meant to happen, but you know. This is a nice little effect that he's done with the half wooden slabs, or whatever you call them, to make these chairs. That's quite cute. I'm going to turn my brightness up again. I'm really sorry. I'm so prepared. Time, day. And here we go. That is basically it. There are a few more vacant stores, such as this. It's got little previews of what's to come. I'm going to go in there and see. Gingerbread House full of cookies and sponge. I'm guessing Tabby made that. Tabby is a moderator on our server. I think I've already said that, but I've recorded this video so many times that I might be relapsing a bit. I do believe it's like 25? Yes, I fail, I know. Last but not least is Tabby's garden, which is upstairs, which is quite sweet and lovely. And from up here, you just have this lovely view of pixel art area. There's 2 Darth Vaders here. I'm going to fly off really quickly to show you one last thing to end the video. And this is it. Robot Unicorn Attack. So I hope this video has helped. I'm going to walk to Wal-mart again. I hope it's really helped you find your way around Wal-mart a bit more, and stuff like that. But if you can't be bothered with walking around the mall, then just simply walk to Wal-mart too, and I hope you have a happy new year, or you're having one rather, and stuff like that. So I'm really nervous. This is my first video, so comment below if you liked it, comment below if you hated it or not, I don't know. Just like, favourite and subscribe, and I love you all for subscribing. I love you lots. I'm gonna go now, so bye bye.